And another big topic about the welterweight division right now is who the number one contender is. Ian Gary just beat Bilal. Do you think he's like the guaranteed number one contender? Or who's guaranteed it? I know we got all that stuff going on with Islam and whatnot, but so that's gonna delay things an extra
And
minute too.
Islam on tour and selling, them pockets on telegrams and stuff like that. Like we ain't gonna see Islam for a minute. So my biggest thing is, yeah, Ian Gary definitely is the person that should be the rightful person to fight for the title next. But at the end of the day, man, your performances, bro, are lackluster. Like the performance that he had even against Bilal, like it was to me, it still wasn't a fun fight, And I believe that he really could have knocked out Bilal, right? Um, and he said that, oh man, Bilal was just tough. Like, no, like you just didn't put it on him that night because you were so fearful of getting taken down and all this XYZ, right? And it allows you to yet again have a performance that yet again does not represent a person to get the belt, right? And when you talk about pride test, when you talk about Michael Morales, do I believe they're more talented than Ian Gary? No. But when they go out there and fight, well, them performances speak for themselves. You
They
know?
actually fight, right? So to speak. I feel like
Yeah,
that's what
they
you're trying to say.
fight, but they fight to the level of like, I'm trying to get you out of there.
Yeah.
Ian Gary fights like on the level like I'm just trying to get my hand raised. It's a difference, right? So with that being said, the UFC understands that, and I'm like, why not just make the fight between Islam and Usman so they can both disappear?
Mm. Retire after that or something? Double
Both of them,
retirement?
both of them. Islam is not going to just be here all day. Islam, if he beats Kamaru Usman, who is arguably one of the best welterweight fighters in the world, he said, "I did it. I've done it all." Right? I'll beat Habib, right, when it comes to the title defenses, right? So now I'm over with my brother when it comes to the lightweight division. I beat GOAT welterweight status, right? And Kamaru Usman. And at the same time, I achieved both belts at the same time. I've done it all. There's nothing else you can do. Islam, there ain't nothing else you can do. What you gonna go up there?
Well, they
Third,
got that
third
Ilya
belt?
fight potentially.
No, we do got it. But Ilya working on his own stuff right now. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the little whatever little promotion that he got going on. But
I just saw that today, actually. Yeah.
yeah, hey, they doing numbers. They doing numbers right now.
That shit's on Ronaldo's YouTube channel. That's
Crazy.
some serious fucking clout right there.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But anyway,
Yeah.
so, just back on it, like no matter how that fight go, and then if Usman win, he say what he doing? He say he's just gonna go straight up to middleweight and then try to fight for that belt. So either way, he's not gonna stay at 170, right? So with that being said, you leave two spots open.
Vacant title fight or something like that.
So if I'm Shaka, if I'm Ian Gary, if I'm Protest, if I'm Michael Morales, let them boys do what they do, and then let us all run it. The new era of the 170 division.
Okay. Speaking about all of it, is there like a map out that you see works out for everybody? Like meaning should
Man,
Morales fight somebody? Should that kind of type of thing?
no, like I said, let Usman and Islam run it. Fight for that belt. They both retired. Some tell me both of them going to retire on that night, on that day, for whatever our reason. And then guess what? Now you got two people that's able to challenge for that belt. And then now you got everything in rotation. Because the only people that would have held anything up is Usman or Islam. But everybody else, us young guns right now, we gonna keep it moving. That's why I wasn't excited when Islam beat JDM, because JDM ain't got nothing else to live for but this fighting stuff, right? So he was gonna constantly keep fighting, like champions like a Marab. You know what I mean? We want guys like that at the 170 division.
Keep
Just
things
stay active,
moving.
just keep it moving because the more people get opportunities like that, right? Y'all not finna do that same thing. Peter Yan ain't finna do that. He finna hold on to that belt as long as he can until he run out a little bit of money. All right, now I'm ready, right? So you gotta appreciate people that keeps the division moving.